everyone, welcome to Really Chinese channel. I'm teacher Ling from Really. Here you can get the latest updates on learning Chinese, stay informed about the newest trends in Chinese proficiency tests, and discover unique experiences for studying or traveling in China. If you're interested, come and join us. Do you know the HSK exam? Today, I'll spend about 10 minutes to introduce the latest changes to the HSK exam. I'll go over the changes level by level, so feel free to use the navigation bar to jump right to the part about the level you are most interested in. Here's some big news. On November 15th, the HSK Global Partners Conference was held in Beijing and announced the HSK exam is about to be fully upgraded to version 3.0. Today, we're going to talk about the new HSK 3.0. If you're learning Chinese or planning to take the HSK exam, this is important news for you. First, let's look back quickly. You might know the old HSK 2.0 with its 6 levels. Well, the new HSK exam is expanding that. Think of it as having 3 main stages: elementary, intermediate, and advanced. But within this, there will be 9 detailed levels in total, from level 1 all the way up to a new level 9. So, what does this mean for the tests most people take, levels 1 through 6? There are some key adjustments. The overall goal is to put more focus on your ability to actually use Chinese to express yourself. One of the biggest changes is in the writing section. Now, writing will be tested earlier. Starting from HSK level 2, there will be a writing task. For level 3, a speaking test is added. They've also made the test experience better by streamlining some question types, which means fewer questions and a slightly shorter test time in some cases. In each of our lessons, we include practice sections of listening, speaking, writing, and reading. Through these 4 sections, students can improve their skills in listening, speaking, reading, and writing at the same time. Do you also focus on practicing reading and writing in your daily studies? If you haven't started yet, now is the time to make change. If you have any questions about learning Chinese, feel free to reach out to us anytime. We're here to help. Now, let's get into the specifics of the writing changes, level by level, because this is crucial for your preparation. For HSK Level 2, a brand new writing section is added. With 10 questions, the total test time will increase slightly from 55 to 60 minutes. For HSK Level 3, the old sequencing task is removed. Instead, you will get a new task where you need to make sentences using words based on given pictures. There will be 5 questions like this. Moving to HSK Level 4, the sequencing task is also removed here. It's replaced by one single big task. You will need to write a short essay of at least 80 words. For HSK Level 5, again, the sequencing task is gone. You will now have 2 writing tasks. The first is a picture-based composition of at least 100 words. The second is an essay on a given topic, which must be no less than 200 words. Finally, for HSK Level 6, the old task of summarizing an article is removed. Similar to Level 5, you will have 2 tasks. The first is a practical writing task, like writing a notice or a letter, with at least 150 words. The second is a topic-based composition requiring no less than 300 words. More good news, the numbers get friendlier. Questions drop everywhere, total time shrinks too. I think this means less fatigue, more focus. You basically get your Saturday afternoon back. Here's something about listening. The listening speeds climb a bit. Level 1 jumps from 110 to 145 characters per minute. Yeah, that's noticeably quicker, but level 6 actually slows from 265 to 240. The idea is beginners need to get used to real-life pace, while advanced students need clarity for complex content. Fair enough? Now, what about the new high levels 7, 8, and 9? These are designed for advanced learners. Think of university students in master's or PhD programs in China, or professionals who use Chinese for complex work in fields like business, science, or culture. The test for these 3 levels is combined into one long exam. It covers listening, reading, writing, translation, and speaking, and it takes about 200 minutes in total. I know you probably have some questions. Let me address 4 common ones. First, if you already have an old HSK certificate, don't worry. It will remain valid within its expiration period. Your hard work still counts. Second, if you're currently studying for levels 1 to 6, should you panic and change all your books? Not necessarily, but you do need to be aware that the vocabulary and grammar requirements are greatly higher now. The best way to prepare is to focus on the new formats, especially practicing writing and speaking based on the new requirements we just discussed. Look for updated preparation materials aligned with HSK 3.0. About the third one, if you're concerned about the greatly increased vocabulary and grammar, our advice is to start with a daily flashcard application for new words. Then focus on using fresh grammar in simple sentences. Don't forget to practice with the new mock tests to get used to the format. Writing essay? That's a very common challenge. For the writing section in HSK, many students find it tough, often because they're unsure what to write about or how to connect their sentences smoothly. Here's our advice on when to start and how we can help. Honestly, the sooner the better. Don't wait. Start building your foundation now, even before you actively prepare for the test. Right now, let's focus on learning sentence patterns and collecting good vocabulary. Then, months before the exam, start practicing writing paragraphs regularly using templates like the general, specific, general structure. Finally, closer to the test date, time your writing full essays. The key is consistent, small practice over a long time, not last-minute cramming. You've got this. In our lessons, we provide clear frameworks and templates to help you develop Chinese writing logic. For example, we start with short sentence rules, then practice expanding them step by step. We teach common structures like the introduction, details, conclusion pattern, which is widely used in Chinese essays. And we break down how to organize ideas and connect sentences naturally. If you'd like specific writing templates or have more questions, feel free to leave a comment here. And we're here to support your learning journey. Now let's wrap up. The new HSK 3.0 aims to match your Chinese skills more closely with real-world use. The path is more detailed with 9 levels, and it puts a stronger emphasis on actively producing the language through writing and speaking. Thank you for listening. We wish you the best in your Chinese learning journey. Keep up the great work.